Hi, and welcome to another Genshin video. Ramen Gamer here, and let's talk about this new artifact system that may be coming out. Now, throughout patch 1.6, there have been an abundance of leaks popping out all over the internet regarding the next patch 2.0, and with the livestream just around the corner, let's talk about some of them. One of the more interesting ones to me is this Mystic Offering that will supposedly be accessible in Inazuma. The Mystic Offering allows us to take 3 of our bad 5-star artifacts and convert them into one new 5-star artifact, so a 3-to-1 ratio. We are limited to converting them into Gladiator's Finale, Noblesse Oblige, Wanderer's Troop, and Bloodstained Chivalry, and are able to load up to 9 artifacts or get 3 new artifacts in one exchange. We are also able to select which of the 4 artifact sets we want, but which piece, which main stat, and which substats are still RNG dependent. It doesn't appear to cost Mora to use the Mystic Offering. Now, with that in mind, is this new system going to be worth it? Well, let's take a look at some math. 5-star artifacts needs 270,475 experience to max out. It costs 1 Mora for every experience needed to level up an artifact. In other words, you need 270,475 Mora to level a 5-star artifact from level 0 to level 20. In other words, you need 1,352,375 artifact experience and Mora to complete one character with 5 fully decked out 5-star artifact pieces. That's a disgusting amount of Mora I spent on artifacts. Moving on, a level 0 5-star artifact gives 3,780 experience. In other words, you will be losing 11,340 guaranteed EXP for one artifact that could still be terrible. As some added info, a 4-star artifact will give 2,520 experience, or 2/3 of a 5-star artifact, and a 3-star artifact will give 1,260 experience, or 1/3 of a 5-star artifact. Regardless of that info, as a currently Ganyu main, I will be using this system to get a better Wanderer's Troop set on her, as I don't get many Wanderer pieces, unfortunately. However, I have a healthy amount of Gladiator pieces that are pretty decent and in reserve at level 16, so I won't need to farm more of those pieces. So I won't be using the Mystic Offering for them. Now for Noblesse Oblige and Bloodstained Chivalry, I could just farm their domain, but I won't be guaranteed one piece or the other by doing that. And it also costs resin. I could also farm the domain and at the same time exchange the ones I don't need to get more chances of them if I choose, at the cost of losing out on artifact experience. I could also farm a different artifact domain entirely and exchange those, but I still lose out on the experience. But let's not forget that you could make up that loss by buying the Sanctifying Essence from the Serenity Teapot Realm Depot. Unfortunately, it costs 360 realm currency, and you are limited to buying 5 a week, or 1800 realm currency a week, which you could be spending on, in my opinion, more valuable resources like Mora or experience mats, since those offer gains towards non-RNG values. So, basically, there is a lot to consider before deciding if this new system will be worth it for you, but I am sure it will be valuable at some point in your game progress, and it will be a matter of you, the individual, in deciding when that time is. I do suggest that this system not get used in the early and mid game, as you should be focusing on leveling up your characters, ascending them, leveling up their talents, and getting a decent weapon leveled up as well. This system is very much for the late game when you are trying to max out on your artifact stats and trying to get that one perfect piece of the 4 available ones to exchange for when you have artifacts to spare. And that will be all for today. Let me know what you think of the Mystic Offering and if you plan on using it in great amounts, or if you think it's not worth it, in the comments down below. And until the next one, adieu and goodbye. Peace.